Hey, how are you? So, I want to talk about yesterday and what happened. And it was really weird yesterday. One of the weirdest day in my life so far. So, what happened was, I have this van sitting outside with a pressure washer inside, and I got called when I woke up, like by the fire department. Weird. Never had that happen. They called my phone. They gave me like three calls. I picked it up, and then they said, "Hey, Rim, uh, your van outside is just blew up. There's smoke coming everywhere." And so I was like, "Oh hell no! This is not what want to wake up with." So so I went outside because the van is parked outside. I was like, "Oh shit, not again! What's happening?" so, so I went outside, and the fire department, the fire truck was there, and then the my one of my vans was was open, and I think I saw some white smoke. Um, and then the firefighter came and talked to me. Said, "Hey, are you Rim? Yeah, your van just it's starting to smoke, and we've been here 20 minutes. We're He said he told me what's happening. He showed me inside the van. It was inside the cargo area of the van. He showed me that the pressure washer was letting out some like was smoking on from the top where the exhaust is from the pump. Um, and so so I had to like soak it in. First, I was like happy, sort of, because I thought it was my better van, which I used to commute, but it was actually my second van. So I was immediately relieved. And also, I was also relieved because it was not an actual, it didn't actually, he said the oil burner is smoking. That's what he said when he called me. Um, so I thought it was the actual van itself, which is a pretty crappy van compared to the newer one that I have. I bought it on Facebook Marketplace. Pretty beat up. It can still drive, but it can't pass the emission test. I saw the other day it was leaking oil, like maybe it was somebody else's oil, but It's leaking something. I did change the spark plugs myself, and it's still misfiring. It's um, four of the ignition coils, or four of the chambers are misfiring. This is what I got from the mechanic when I tried to diagnose it, and when I diagnosed it, it's got some other problems like the brake fluid needs to be changed and such and such. So it's but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Like it's gonna blow up randomly overnight. The engine. So I was glad that it was not the case. It was actually the pressure washer inside the van which was smoking, and that's not good news either, because it's not a cheap pressure washer. It's actually twice as expensive as the van itself. Um, but I'm not using it. It's kind of sitting. It's sitting in the van in the parking lot. So it was a terrible day. Actually, turned out to be a pretty normal day at the end of the day, but it started out like really bad because I got woken up by the fire department. So 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 uh what actually he showed me around, there was smoke coming out of the exhaust at the top from the pump. It's not dark smoke, it's not black smoke. It's like clear smoke. It's almost like water vapor. But the top was also hot. Um, so it hasn't been turned on for months. So it made me feel so bad. Like it's $15,000 investment sitting in the parking lot. Um, and the reason why it's a kind of like a sunk cost. I have been thinking about selling the pressure washer, uh, and that's one of my goals, but it's just sitting there. Um, it's it's a $10,000 investment. I haven't used it like maybe once or twice only, for an actual job. And then the van is even worse, uh, kind of even worse. It's buying decision. There's potential, but I'm just trying to get it off the ground. And so the van I bought from Facebook Marketplace for like I initially the price was 3,500, but then I got it down to 3,250 because they have to make so many repairs, like the engine, the engine light is on was on. I have to make a few more repairs here and there, so I thought I'd take off 250. And then what happened was I actually overpaid the guy by an extra $1,000, and he refused to give me back the overpayment that I made. So it was a really bad experience from Facebook Marketplace. That's why I say never buy anything from Facebook Marketplace that's bigger than a couch. That's the recommendation I was given by the uh, police officer, which I reported it as, to the police officer that the guy was just he scammed me and stuff. So I reported to the police officer. He said, "Don't buy anything from Facebook Marketplace bigger than a couch. You can buy something, but it shouldn't be expensive." Like I bought like something for over $3,000, which I actually ended up paying over $4,000 for it for the van. Don't do that. It's not reputable. So that's what I again recommend. And to you, my viewers, my beloved viewers. And so I'm gonna paste the video here, the of so you can see what the van looks like outside. So So the reason why it feels like such a bad decision, it like yesterday, like the feeling of like having my $15,000 investment sitting in the parking lot, and having issues with the pressure washer smoking, and then I have to winterize the pressure washer, and I don't barely know anything about the pressure washer. All of these things that I got to do, and on top of the money that I lost in it, it just felt like the worst investment that I made. In actuality, it hasn't been the worst investment that I made. The most amount of money that I lost there, I've lost like tens of $1,000s in online, um, by being what do you call it, a like addicted trader, or a, like, what do you call the bad trader, like compulsive trader. And then what happened was, that kind of money, it just disappears and you don't even think about it anymore, and you don't feel bad. But when it's a pressure washer and a van sitting in the parking lot, that I paid $15,000 for, I constantly have to think about it, and that's why it feels like the worst investment that I've ever made. In actuality, it's probably not, but it does feel like it. And yesterday definitely felt like it. And it was the worst wake up alarm that I've had in my life. And so, if you watched till now, I want to thank you so much. And my my wish is that you don't have to go through this, but I just wanted to share with you what it was like going through that terrible day yesterday. And I I'm gonna winterize the pressure washer. I'm gonna fix the van eventually, which it's on my bucket list, and then move on with my life. Hopefully, I can either sell a pressure washer, and then fix up the van and use it as my second van for the business. I just have so many things that I gotta do for it, and then when I wake up with the phone call saying my van is all smoking, and I thought it was, oh, it could be my good van, but it wasn't. But it was like, the way that the day starts usually can give you like, can make her like they say, get out of the right side of the bed, or get out of the left side of the bad side of the bed. So that was not getting out of the right side of the bed, it was getting out of the wrong side of the bed. It was terrible. But yeah, that's my goal. And now that it's been over 24 hours, uh the intensity of the experience is starting to, in my memory, is starting to go down, which is great. And so, until the next video, do first of all, if you like, if you want to support this channel, please like and subscribe down below, and leave a comment also down below. Let me know what you think about this video, and what other videos you'd like me to record. And remember to do the hard thing, especially when you don't feel like it.